Hey there. If you're from Minnesota and you're surrounded by snow or someplace surrounded by snow, this video is for you. If you live in the desert somewhere like, I don't know, in Africa, Daniela, this video is also for you. As I've been in the sauna, this fun little grid work has come to me and it involves snow. If you aren't around snow, then you get to play with your imagination and you can visualize snow and still get the same effect of grid work in your area or wherever you want to do the grid work. Okay, so right now we have, I wouldn't say a lot of snow in Minnesota compared to some of the snow we've had, but we did just have a blizzard like within the last 24 hours and it blew the snow around, so it doesn't look like there's much in the ground, but it is drifting and the drifts are pretty high in some places. The cool thing is that water, one of my favorite, what do you call that? Not material, one of my favorite, whatever, it'll come to me. Damn it wants to come through. Okay, it's telling me to be patient. One of my favorite, I can't think of it. It's water. And it's one of the most fun things to work with because it's so versatile and you can program it so easy. You can clear it and program it so easy. So, what is snow made of? Water. What happens when you have a shit ton of snow all around? You have a shit ton of water that you can program. Easy peasy. So, let's program our snow. First, let's connect with the snow. Instead of connecting with the snow first, let's ground first. Clearly, I need to ground as well. Okay, so you can ground with me. Take a deep breath in, let it out. Place one or both hands on your heart or wherever feels like you want to place your hands on your body. Taking a deep breath in and connecting with the area of your body where your hands are, and then exhaling that breath down into the ground, into the earth, into Gaia. Feeling it, imagining it, seeing it with your third eye, going down, 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 down into the core of the earth. And it helps you to anchor and ground to the surface of the earth, recognizing the gravity also holding you in place can help you to feel very grounded too. Gravity is a gift to us, sometimes, depending on how we want to look at it. Okay, so now that we're feeling grounded, let's also connect with our non-physical parts and realms and dimensions. So take a deep breath in, and you can keep your hands where they're at. I really like to center in my heart, or center in my belly. Usually it's my heart though. I think I flow or channel things better when I'm connected to my heart. So wherever you're connected to, take a deep breath in from the core of the earth, breathing it all the way in up through into your belly, into your heart. And as you exhale that breath, feel that energy, feel that flow moving up through the center of your body, out the crown of your head, and up into the heavens. If it helps you to put your hand up above you, not sure if you can see my hand, but it's just like that. However you want to connect. Breathing that breath out, flowing it up as far as it will reach for you. And then noticing where it pauses as you breathe in again. Pulling those energies back down through the crown of your head, down in through the central channel of your body, back into the space where you are holding your awareness. Okay, now we've got things coalescing there in your body, right? You're grounded. You've got that earth energy, and then you've got your connection to your spirit, higher self, non-physical dimensions, ascended masters, spirit guides, whatever you're connecting with up there, you've got that pulling down them. The angels, okay, the angels are here. They're wanting to connect. And all of this is now collaborating in you. Ready to go, ready to grid. We've got everything we need. We are grounded, centered, and connected. Shula hura hura hura. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel like Pepe Le Pew. Andale, andale, andale. Is that what Pepe Le Pew said? I don't know. Okay, I think that's what he said. So here we are. We are ready to grid the snow. If you are in a place where there is snow, feel free to look out your window, pull up a picture of it. Maybe you're in your house right now and it's kind of dark outside so you can't see it. Whatever, however you want to connect with the snow in your physical world when it's there, groovy. And if you are not in a place where there's snow, Daniela, then you can visualize the snow. Visualize it in your mind, close your eyes if you want to, or look at a picture of it on your phone, however you want to connect with the snow. And then as you're connecting with it, again, if it's not in your physical reality surrounding you, visualize it in your physical reality surrounding you. Maybe you draw a picture of it, even if it's stick people. Draw little stick people and surround them with mounds of snow. Mounds of snow? Why can't I remember my words? There's a word for a mound of snow, and it's not mound of snow. Anyway, draw your stick people surrounded by mounds of snow and connect that way. And then you can consider how you want to program your snow, whatever feels right for you at the time. And I'm just taking a deep breath in, holding it in my heart, asking, how do I want to grid my snow? I want to grid my snow with love. I feel love coming through, genuinely. I know I play and tease, but love is what's coming through. So for me, so you've got your intention, whatever that may be. Maybe you're gridding your snow with peace. Maybe you're gridding your snow with authenticity. Maybe you're gridding your snow with sovereignty of all beings. Maybe you're gridding your snow with fun and joy for all who come across it. However you want to grid your snow is exactly the way you're meant to grid your snow. So I'm holding that intention in this space where I have called in the energies to work with. And now I get to choose how I want to send out that intention. I feel like we want to activate it though first. So one of the coolest ways to activate anything, especially your own DNA, is to use your own voice. And you can do that. Ooh, okay, I just thought of a fun way to do it. So since I'm in Minnesota and I'm talking about Minnesota and this is coming from Minnesota, I'm going to grid my snow with light language from Minnesota. And you can try it along with me. So one of the most common phrases in Minnesota that nobody understands, but everybody understands, is the word oofta. So you can say it too. Practice with me. And then whatever other words flow out from you, or sounds flow out from you after you say the word oofta, that's your personal light language. So, okay, we're gonna kind of play with light language here too. If you don't feel words flowing, just sounds, any sound that can come through, that you can allow through. And if you're kind of stuck on what I mean by sound, just feel into that space where we've collected the energies and vocalize the feeling that you feel there. So you've done this before. When you've had pain or you've had a stomach ache, you're like, oh, I don't feel so good. Or, oh my God, this hurts so bad. Whatever. That you vocalize that pain. So we're going to set the pain aside. That was just an example. Hopefully you're not feeling pain right now. But we're going to vocalize the energies that are wanting to come through to add frequency to activate our intention in the snow. Okay, so tuning back into that feeling in my body here. Oofta. 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 You say it. Oofta. Oofta. Ah, oofta, oofta, oofta. Or one way I might vocalize it as I'm driving in the snow is oofta, oofta. Oh, oh, oofta, oofta. Okay, so feeling that flow of love, that intention to grid my snow with love. Oofta, sholahana. Ooh, oofta, snolahana. Oofta, snomashina. Shona kala kira kataya tana kairo kora taka 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 taka. Sho 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 sho. Snow 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 snow. Whoosh 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 whoosh. Whoosh whoosh whoosh. Whatever comes through is perfect. Okay, so now we have activated that intention with our own personal light language and vocalizations. Now I am going to visualize, again, there's so many different ways you can do this. Right now, I'm going to visualize like a wave of, okay, I'm going to take a deep breath in. And as I breathe out, I'm going to visualize a wave of the intention, of the energy, of the frequencies moving out around me in all directions, moving out from my body, out beyond the walls of my home, out into the snow that is surrounding the entire area that is my home, yard, community, county, living area, stomping ground. And shona, 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 shona. I'm just gonna make the noise that feels like it wants to come through as I release the breath. It could be a sigh. And with that sigh, those energies and frequencies are released out around me, 360 degrees around me in all directions as far as they can reach. Big breath in. Releasing those energies out around me as far as they can reach. Gridding that snow. Infusing the water of the snow with the frequency of love. All who come across it, all who are touched by it, infusing it with love for the highest good of all, always for the highest good. Sending them love. And not only will the snow programmed with the energy of love continue to be out there for as long as the snow is out there, but when the snow melts and the water soaks into the earth, runs into the streams, wherever it may go, it's going to take that frequency of love with it. Big breath in. Just releasing and allowing whatever sound wants to come through. Allowing those sounds to calibrate the frequencies within us. And by the way, as you hold that intention and make that vocalization, not only are you calibrating your intention, are you activating your intention that you're sending out into the snow, but you're also calibrating your own energy and your cells and your DNA, and you are helping to embody that intention in so many ways, multidimensionally. Yay, so much fun. Okay, so if you are in some place where there's not snow, you can still continue to visualize the snow around you, all of that. And you can also visualize the snow melting in whatever way you want to. Maybe you're gonna have your non-physical snow stick around for a while, so that intention is gonna stick around for the next week, and then it's gonna melt. And then all that, love, abundance, whatever your intention was, is going to continue to expand and move into the earth and into the other areas where water goes. All right, I hope you had some fun playing with some light language, gridding the snow, and just being silly with me. All right, until next time, enjoy the expansion, my friends.